Hey guys, welcome back to World Mechanics. Our mission here at the garage, guys, is to save you as much money as we can. That's why we make these absolutely free videos. Let's go ahead and start on it now. Today, guys, we'll be replacing the Driveshaft support bearing on the E46 here, guys. I want to show you the noise coming out of it. Okay, here now. Okay, hold on now in second. Listen for that. Okay, that's that vibration. I hope you hear it. It's right here. Okay, that's Driveshaft support bearing going out over the bushing around in one of the tiers. Stay with us, guys. We're gonna take it apart and let's see what the damage is. So we have the car on stands, guys. Okay, and right there we're going to remove that support under the exhaust, so we can drop the exhaust on this one, so we can get to the flex disc and the Driveshaft support bearing. Okay, so it's 3 bolts for that one, pretty easy. Okay, once we get to it I'm gonna show you. One is actually there, but it's missing. Okay guys, you can see it came out of the way now. Alright guys, so we're going to drop the exhaust now on the back, okay, and we will need to use a 13mm with extension for that. Let me show you now what we're doing there. Okay, one is out. Perfect, it's just a nut, and should be 2 of them on this side. Okay. Awesome. Okay, you can see, guys, the exhaust dropped here, but we still have the plate on the front holding it. Alright guys, we're going to remove that plate now there. Okay, just with the 13mm again. Okay, and you can see how much we're getting now. We dropped quite a bit. Okay, and we need to disconnect the exhaust rubber, whatever you call those, call them holders or something like that. Okay, that's out of there now. A little bit more room now. Alright guys, we will go ahead and remove that cap there now, or that metal cover, just with a 10mm, so we can gain more room, because we'll need to remove the shield. Okay, that thermal shield plate right here. Okay, let me show you. Okay, this one that goes all the way above the exhaust. So this one is with a 10mm socket only. Okay, you can see how it just dropped now. That's perfect. Well, we actually... Okay, let me see. One screw right here fell off. Oh, you guys, right there. Perfect, we got the last one out. Okay, let's see how we're gonna pull that thing out. I'll go step on the exhaust quick so we can pull it out. Okay, let me just leave the camera here. Okay, 1 second. Okay, it's out of here now. Alright guys, time to clean everything since everything's out now. All that oil deposit, you can see the grease from the bearing, that's from the bearing there. stay with us, you'll see how bad it is. So it's time to clean it now. Let's degrease everything. Okay guys, so this is the flex disc. Okay, check out the bearing. Completely gone, the bushing, everything's done. So with the E12, okay, that's the reverse torques, guys, we're going to remove the 6 bolts on the back of the drive shaft there and see what we're gonna achieve that way. Okay guys, removing the last 3 now out of the way. Okay, and see what is going to happen now. Okay, last one's there now. Let's see if we can pry towards the back now. Okay, there is a special place where you place the screwdriver and you can pry towards the back, okay, to pull it out of the rear end. Okay, you will see now. And now with the 13mm, guys, we need to go ahead and remove the bearing itself, the support bearing. Careful something not to drop on you. It's really inconvenient if you don't have a lift for that, and we don't. Towards the back now there is 2 big ones that we need to remove. We need to remove that bracket there so we can drop the drive shaft, otherwise we won't be able to. Okay, so 2 with 18mm socket that we're taking care of right now. Told you many videos to come on that BMW, guys, no joke. We have to replace almost everything on it, but that's how it goes with a used vehicle, right? If you want a perfect one, you buy a new one. But it's boring, I guess. So that's why we ever buy. Always new ones. Okay, a 4 with 13mm socket now. Okay, right there now. So we need to make sure that there is more bolts holding the rear, okay, the rear end, because we don't want the rear end to drop on us. So if you do that, guys, always check that there is more, okay, into the thing, because you don't want that thing to drop on you. Okay guys, so we actually removed the 3 bolts on the flex disc on the front. Okay, that way we can pull everything together. It's not gonna come into pieces. I've seen some models that do beamers and this one doesn't, so we have to take the whole drive shaft out. Okay, you'll see in a second. So let's just pull it out. Okay, as you can see, we've still been doing that without dropping the exhaust, so that's pretty convenient. Okay, the flex disc is still there. We'll go ahead and remove it once we remove the drive shaft out. Okay, and it came out. Alright guys, check it out. The whole drive shaft, the whole assembly out of there. Look at the bearing now. Okay, that's it. So now we'll need to go ahead, take it apart and replace that bearing assembly now. So we're gonna mark it, guys, now, because I told you if you don't, it will be out of balance. So you need to put it together exactly the same way we took it apart. Otherwise you might have little vibrations that you might not be even able to feel, but your bearings definitely will, and you're going to need a new drive shaft in the future. So guys, with 18mm now, we're going to remove that bolt. Okay, that way the 2 pieces should come apart and we should be able to replace the bearing. Let's hope for it. Okay, you can see we gained some already. There is some play in the pieces. You gotta make sure you get this one tight. Maybe use thread lock. If you have any suggestions, let us know, guys. We're learning from each other. I'll be highly appreciated. Okay, let's see how long that bolt is. Looks like it's pretty long. We got the bolt loose. Okay, everything is marked. We're just going to apply a little bit more on the inside. Okay, we don't want to risk it getting that thing out of balance. We'll show you the weights on it in a little bit to see what I'm talking about. Okay, came out. Okay, just like that. So, okay, those are the weights, guys, right here. You can see this is a balancing weight with that sticking out there. Okay, let's see if it's gonna come out. Still stuck a little bit. Okay, that's it, guys. We have a washer on the back that we will keep, and let's go ahead and get the new one and replace it now. We installed the new one, everything looks great. So all we gotta do now, we need to align everything here. Remember, we need to have the bolt ready. Okay, you can see it's not a very long bolt, and we need to go ahead and install it. Okay, just need to go only one way. Okay, everything is matching. See, both came out a little bit, so we need to make sure that they go together, otherwise we won't be able to get it in. And just get the bolt tight. We're going to put some thread lock on it in a second and get it tight, and we'll go back to it, guys. Alright, guys, so check it out now. Okay, check it out. We thought it was good, it's not. So we went ahead and replaced that one as well. It's getting really bad, and the support bearing as well. So thank you guys for watching. That's for today's episode. Hopefully, guys, the video was helpful. Please do not forget to comment, like, subscribe. That way we can keep making these absolutely free videos. Guys, we have more than 19,000 free repair videos on our YouTube channels that can, guys, save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. Check them out. Thank you guys for watching and see you next time.